Very nervous right now. My leg's shaking. I don't know what to say.
He hasn't looked me in the eyes yet.
Welcome to Street Hearts. We pair two strangers on a blind date and find out if it's a match or a pass.
Brooke, tell me, when was the last time you've been on a date? Last week.
2 years ago.
Oh.
Is that a red flag? You can't get your heart broken if you don't go on dates.
What's the best thing about being single in New York? I don't know. I think it's traumatizing.
What's the most traumatizing thing about it?
All the men.
Close to home.
Yeah. Okay, I'm so obsessed with what you're doing. How did you become you? What sparked this idea?
Drew, a lot of bad dates and insecurity.
Coming in handy, right?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, if anyone's dating in a major city, specifically in New York, it's really challenging, you know, to put yourself out there, to feel like, you know, you're good enough to go on dates. And there's so many rules and all that. And I was just tired of it. I was like, I want to feel confident while going on dates. I want to love myself while finding love. And then me and the Fallen Media team created this show, Street Hearts, where we just made dating fun and easy. Doesn't get simpler than being in the middle of a park and showing who you are.
Okay, I'm so in love with you, I can't handle it. Thank you so much for being here.
For loving love. I love how you love it.
I love it.
Do you want to hit some headlines with us?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
All right, the first story is all you.
You're up.
The Wall Street Journal reports that there is a new TikTok dating term people are obsessed with. Riz.
What is
Okay,
it?
oh my, I love Riz, okay? So it's really just having that je ne sais quoi, you know, that charisma.
Swagger?
Swagger, yes, that could definitely be it.
Like a Jack Harlow.
Yeah,
He's got
yes.
Riz.
Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson
Davidson.
has Riz. Riz.
Okay.
Riz sounds like something you get and then you need an antibiotic. Riz.
Riz. I'm into it.
Yeah.
I think you'll both have Riz.
Oh!
I have a lot of things. I do not have Riz. Riz. Hey, baby. Hey. Ha. No.
That's literally working. That
didn't work. You have Riz walking in with that hat. And look, have you seen her shoes? Can you just do a kick up?
Oh!
It takes Riz to wear those. That's Riz.
I might have knee problems later, but we're
Worth it. Worth it for those shoes.
You know, talking about Riz, though, I really think it's confidence. And a lot of times you do hear about, like, men Riz, but there's so many. I want to see women Riz.
Yes.
I want to see, like...
We didn't attribute one woman when we just mentioned that.
You're right.
That's
we just
how
said,
true
so let's think
that
of,
is.
You have Riz.
Oh, God.
Riz, yes.
Chelsea Handler has Riz.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I think that we could apply the things that I've learned in life, whether it's from acting or just my human experience. Here's one way to walk in a room. Here's another way to walk in a room. Hi.
Riz. Riz alert.
Riz alert.
The differences are not that crazy apart, but they feel really different. So if we could all have the confidence to boost ourselves a little bit up and then project that, you know, that's always been a philosophy of mine, is like, don't look for validation from others, but find it within yourself.
And can I just say, too, I think Riz does come from within. You know what I mean? Even if you don't think you have Riz, you can just Riz yourself up a little bit and fake the funk, you know, before you go on a date or into a meeting or something.
Being you is Riz. You know, and not trying to change or fit what you think people want from you, but just walking in being like, hey, you may not like me, but I like myself. And I can't change your opinion, you know?
Everything you say.
Yeah.
Your story.
And you know
Rossi.
what? That you can have Riz when you're dating in person. Can you have Riz online? People are, of course, dating online all over the place. And Psychology Today reports that those dating profiles that people write up, well, people are paying attention to grammatical errors in them, and they're making a big difference. 37% of app users admit they ignore match requests if the bio of the other person has a ton of, like, grammatical errors in it. So if you're using the wrong your apostrophe RE, probably going to stay single for a while longer. Are you guilty of this? Have you ever swiped the other way?
Is that why I'm single? Do I need a dictionary?
Do we need to take a look at your profile?
I have one for you.
Oh, thank you, Drew.
Yeah, of
now
course.
I'm in love.
Would you swipe by somebody who was just like a mess, and why?
I feel like you have a very different opinion.
Kind of, but
Give us yours.
well, I'm interested. Well, I just think when you're doing an online dating ad, it should be the best version. Like, you're putting an ad for yourself. Put the quality time into it. Do some spell check. Take a look. You're making an advertisement for yourself to somebody you may want to ask to spend the rest of your life with. It's worth a spell check. Sorry.
I have a little in the middle, I guess.
Perfect.
You know, I mean, so I think dating apps, it's easy for us to just toss someone aside and find an excuse to not put ourselves out there.
Yes, good point.
You know, it's easy to find reasons why they wouldn't work for you rather than being open and saying, you know what, I might look past that. If there's other really good things on their profile, do the math. See if there's enough good and bad to actually get you to step out on that date.
You know, something very rarely happens at this news desk just happened.
What?
I changed my mind. She changed my mind. She just changed my mind. I think about, so you'd miss out on somebody extraordinary because they didn't put the apostrophe there? I mean, you fixed me.
No.
Thank you. No, you did it. You set me straight.
All right. Well, my story comes from The Independent. A woman recently sparked a debate on TikTok after her boyfriend moved out, and they don't have any plans to break up. So just take a look at this.
My boyfriend and I have been living together for 1.5 years now, and he's moving out next week. We're not breaking up. He's moving in with his brother. But don't get me wrong, when he first told me the idea, I was like, As I thought more about it, I was like, wait, this is a great idea. I'm very particular, and I have a lot of sleeping issues. It's a fun chapter that I'm ready for.
The amount of relationships that could say, you know what, I know we're set to get married, but something's off right now and we're not on track. And all those people invited and that thing we've set up for ourselves, let's hold it back and work on us for a minute rather than trapping ourselves in this and then getting a divorce and feeling so terrible about ourselves, like we're such failures. We didn't do the work to have success first. The amount of relationships that could take a pause, step back, and like figure themselves out in a different way. I wish this woman would start a revolution where we could stop judging what we think we're set up for and step back and go, what do we need right now? I'm in love with this story. I hope it for more people because they might actually find success by giving themselves a break.
Yes. Yeah, well, good for her and good for you guys and good for anybody that wants to do that. I'm just, for me, if you're moving out, I'm moving on. Enjoy your U-Haul. I'll see you later.
I love it.
Thank you.
I love it.